I sold this pair of camouflage Crocs on eBay, and I'm going to show you exactly how I package up every pair of shoes that I ship out. The first thing is to find a box that is big enough to house the shoes. Yes, I said a box, not a poly mailer, not a bag, but a box. I believe every pair of shoes should be shipped in a box, and I think doing it any other way is just kind of cheap, if I'm being honest. I've seen other sellers, if the shoe is light enough, they just throw it in a poly mailer and call it a day. But I like to think about how I would receive the shoes as a customer. So here you can see me taping the bottom of the box, and I do the classic H pattern. That's one piece of tape across the seam and then two on the sides to ensure that it doesn't open while it's being shipped. The next thing I like to do is line the entire box with a sheet of shipping paper, and I always cut the shipping paper large enough so that it covers the entire bottom of the box and it can be folded over to enclose the shoes. I like to think about when in the past I was buying Jordans and they had the specialized tissue paper to wrap around the shoe, and it just gave a better presentation towards opening the shoes. Now you can see I'm putting each individual shoe in its own clear poly bag just to ensure in case anything happens the shoes don't get damaged, and also it just gives a nice presentation when the buyer opens the box. This step isn't 100% necessary, but I think it just adds to the presentation of the purchase. Now every order that I pack comes with a thank you note and a sticker, so I just like to put these inside the poly bag so that the customer can see them and they don't get lost inside the box. Next I put the shoes in the box, and I like to try to make it look like it's a new pair of shoes. You know, the same presentation you would receive if you were buying a new pair of shoes from any major shoe brand. Then I take the excess packing paper and fold it around the shoes, again, just so they're not exposed in case anything were to happen during shipping. The very last step is to tape up the box, and now it's ready for its shipping label. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Peace.